Ready for day number 4 of the Hot Rod Power Tour, riding around the country in these old cars for nearly 2 weeks now. The cars are idling. We are just getting ready to leave the Best Western. And of course, I've got my Trans Am. I know Lou's feeling good. We had some fun last night in the parking lot, didn't we?
Absolutely.
And we got some spark plugs changed in my car. It was awesome. A buddy of mine showed up on his Honda to ride with us, even though it might rain today, or you're gonna be good either way. He don't care. He's done it once or twice. And of course, my main man Robert in here hiding behind the limo tent in his luxury machine. He's the most comfortable of all of us, for sure. Had a great stay in this hotel last night. In fact, the breakfast was amazing. They had fresh biscuits this morning and even a free ice cream machine. So I got to make myself some ice cream before we got headed out this morning. I know it's not normal, but listen, this is a Hot Rod Power Tour. We're spoiling ourselves. Not just with our cars and on the road, but the food and the hotels too. All kinds of cool cars out here. It says date night on the front. I dig it. I think it's beautiful. Fellow Trans Am'er, Camaros, Chevelles, other Camaros, trucks. One of the coolest things was hanging out in this parking lot last night because everybody just kind of came together to help. For me, I started to have a little bit of a miss in my engine, and these guys came around and just helped me put it together and get it done. Don't think it had anything to do with me slaying 2 Hellcats yesterday. All right, I had to bring it to a shop. I'm here in where are we, Lou? What's the name of this town? We're outside St. Louis. What is it? St. Charles?
Yes.
You
I don't know. I know.
Anyhow, we are in the shop and this place is sick. He's building some of the raddest cars I've ever seen. This is one of his drift cars. He showed me some crazy on this. I'm just not gonna be able to show you, but he also has a house that you can rent with a drift track around it. All these cars he's redoing, a lot of them getting complete steel work. Love this Grand National. Look at those back tires. And back here is his shop, and it is a big shop working on all kinds of stuff, including my Trans Am right here, getting fixed up, and you won't even believe what was wrong. So Blueprint makes their own specific rails to hold the rockers, and I had a rocker arm broke, and that was giving me the hard time on it, so we just weren't gonna fix it. Then he said there's a few other things he thinks could be done to make this thing run just a little bit better than it already is, so he's getting on it, and he's doing it. He says I need to reroute my air cleaner. He says I need to have a lower temperature thermostat. He's gonna get that in. He's got the rockers fixed. He changed out the spark plugs because he said the ones we put in last night weren't the best. He's got something that's a little bit better for me. And he got me in the last minute. In fact, you guys gotta go check out his Instagram page. I'll put a link right here and down in the description. Go give him a like and a follow. Like this badass car here, Benji Madden's car, all getting done. And it's running the same 427 engine I am. Check out this Hummer. Inside, all chopped up for bucket seats all the way through. Crazy. I don't even know what this thing is, but I love it. If you go on his Instagram, you can find this like over 1,000 horsepower Toyota that he puts double snow tracks on and took to the top of Aspen. And it's just car build after car build, all metal bodywork. They're actually turning this into a wider car, and look at the suspension in the back there. Pretty sick. I mean, all of these cars are just wicked cool. Full dyno machine. They do all their own in-house tuning. This shop is amazing. I mean, absolutely amazing. And that's before the laundry list of cars. And I mean badass stuff he's got out here in the staging area as well. All right, y'all, welcome to today's video. We are on Route 66 on the Hot Rod Power Tour. Stopped at this little roadside attraction. Just hot rod after hot rod after hot rod. Running down old Route 66 here. It's the Power Tour. This is the biggest cross-country hot rod show tour movement in the United States of America. But I want to take you alongside this little stop because this is the Americana eclectic type stuff you find all along Route 66 in these little, oh, I just stepped on that, okay. Route 66 in these little towns. This is the stuff Route 66 is made of right here. What do you think, Lou? It's cool, right?
I love all these roadside attractions. They're great.
Yeah, man. There's just endless unique things you could look at in here. And the same thing goes for out here. Look at it. It's just, I mean, what is that? It's gas cans. It's a gas can totem pole. And, well, they even made some of them look like faces. It's just, you know, just unique stuff. All the way around. Just eclectic. Lots of grills and hoods. I mean, what is this guy? What exactly is he? A gas can head? Something tells me he's stuffing everything you can think of in here. Such a cool stop. Whew. A lifelong collection, maybe generational collection. And this is what it looks like pulling into these things. So just bring your patience when you show up, because there's a lot of cars trying to come and enjoy this party. All right, it is race time, so I'm in line. I'm absolutely surrounded. I'm being taken over by Camaros. Everywhere I look, Camaros. Well, I just burnt rubber for half the track. We're gonna have to work on my launch. I guess it was a little bit slicker. Now that I got that shit fixed, I guess it's a little bit faster than it was yesterday. We'll get it figured out. One of my all-time favorite cars right there, the white Fox body. Love that car. Still just spinning out. He made me race against myself that time, which was super lame. I wish he hadn't done that to me. But I'm burning up in here, trying to keep my AC off to keep my temperatures down. Right now I'm running 154 on the trans and 200 on the engine. And you gotta wait in this mess to get back to the race line. Well, I just couldn't get this old girl to hook up out there. I just couldn't get a good time. But I'm gonna have a good time in here tonight. Wait a minute, that sounded all wrong. I'm gonna get some relaxing. We're at the hotel. It's the Route 66 Glow right here in Tulsa, Oklahoma. It was just like a few miles from the track. A lot of people don't know that these hotels exist in the Best Western family. You can use your points and everything on them, and they're just really, you know, they're really upscale. They're actually very, very nice. You'll see as soon as you walk in here. It's just kind of a really cool vibe. See what I'm talking about? All right, let me get checked in. All checked in, got my room, got some snacks and some water. This is what I mean. They just got like cool art all over the place. Check it out. Even the halls are like, I don't know, just funky, right? Like, I mean, just a cool vibe. Something completely different than what you're used to in most hotels. And the rooms don't disappoint either. I mean, they're just equally cool. Super fun furniture, plush bed, big pillows, nice little workspace. This is a different kind of room than what you might be used to in some of your Best Westerns. So I just thought I'd share it with you. Now let's head out and get some dinner.